Hello friends and welcome back. My name is Nathan Daniel and today we'll be learning about database systems, how to create a course, like how to create a table via SQL, okay, via SQL command line. So we're going to do a training institute scenario where it's a schema, course, batch, inquiry, enrollment, fees paid. These are the tables. These are all the table names, as you can see in black letters. This is the data set, course, then the course name, syllabus, batch code, course code, starting date, duration. All these we're gonna put in our table, in our SQL table. It's gonna be exactly like this. And then I'll be showing you how to creating and managing tables where you can alter the data and then we can drop them, we can delete them by dropping them, then we can just alter them and then select them and then do all kinds of stuff which I'll be telling you right now. So get that. So this is where, so now first what we do is we open the command line that is, you can do that by typing the command line, you can download it. So SQL command line, this is where you type connect, then you just type your system or just set up a password in the beginning and then you should get connected. So here we start typing actually. So this is where I've typed already. So first we start off with the spool. Spool is basically nothing but you have to create a directory where you have to create a directory where the folder goes in. Like you can put anything you want like this, and but it has to be .txt. Okay. So then now what do we do? And then you just press enter. So then it has created in D drive ex2.txt. So now if you open the D drive, as you can see, it has created ex2.txt. Okay, do you see this? ex2.txt. So so that's how we create. And if you and after typing your the work data like that, you type commit and then spool commit, okay, and then spool off. That's it. So once you do commit, it locks the entire program that you have done and spool off. So you can't alter it after this. Like it's not possible to alter it. Close it, and so you can find it here. And then see, it's come here. It's commit spool. This is what we have done recently. So we don't want that right now. So what we have done is we've done the stuff here. So we'll start off with the. Sorry, let me just increase this a bit. Yeah. So we'll start off with create table. So first we do create table, type the course name, course, then the course code, the number to whatever we want in this we have to type with the constraint C1 not null. Okay. It has to be with course name, varchar 2 and how much ever number, whatever numbers you want. Like it depends on these lines, like how much ever you want for this. So if I type 30 for course name, so for course name usually it will be like course name, this will be 30 lines totally, like up till here. So including this with this it will be 30 totally. So course name varchar, all this you type in the SQL command line interface. Okay, constraint C2 and then whatever we want to add like syllabus and stuff like that. End it with a semicolon. Do not forget people, end it with the semicolon in your command, in your SQL command line. Then the table will be created. Then DESC, note this down, DESC space and then your name of the this one, this name has to be here with the semicolon so that you will get the table. This is the table format, as you can all see. insert into yeah. Now we so that's how to create a table. Now we insert the values in the table. How do you do that? We do that by typing insert into course code, course name, syllabus. These three things comes from here: course name, syllabus, and course. Okay, so these three have come here. Values, whatever values you want, that has to be like in machine language, I guess. Okay, then you press enter after this, then you get the values. You can just type the values. So enter value for A10 and enter value for B Oracle, or anything you want. Then whatever you want, you can type in this. Press enter. Excuse me. uh, then one row will get created. Now you type in same thing, and then second row gets created. Then select to select everything, to select only the data which is present inside these three, these three right here. What you do is you type select star from course is this name, the table which you have created. Then course code, course name, all this will come, and that's it. Or you can select a particular name where it is, so select course name from course. Like it has to be select course name, like whatever table that you want, the column, course name, or syllabus. Select syllabus, like select syllabus from course, the table name. Now course name, it can be anything like Oracle, Java. No, I'm sorry. This is the table name. That's it. Select syllabus from course. Yeah, that's what I just told. Now create table. So I'm creating another table. So it's created with a batch code and these duration, course fees, and stuff. Now see, in this, it is the error is name is already used by an existing object. When this happens, when this comes, this means that yeah. So for this error, what we do is name is already used by an existing object. This constraint name, constraint E1, it cannot be. Sorry, not the constraint name. The table enquiry has already been assigned somewhere here in your table. It has been assigned. So how do you delete that? We have to delete it. So we have to type in drop table enrollment. This enrollment is being used. The enrollment, yeah, it's somewhere here. Enrollment, it's being used. Okay. So we type that, and then we just drop the table. So table drop. So then we can just create another enrollment right now, and it will perfectly come over here. Table created. Now, so then type DSA, and then you can just view it by typing DSA. It's to view. Okay. DSC space the table name. Create table, fees paid. Okay, everything, all this done. Now desk, fees paid. Okay. So you just create all this stuff. Here name already exists via existing constraint. Okay, by an existing constraint. Here what happens is this E1 is already been assigned somewhere here like this to this table enrollment. So you can't put the same key name into this the next table. So what we do is we change this to E11 or any number. So then it creates a table. Simple. Like that, everything, all these, if you can see. Yes. So then you just type all this, and then it comes desk enrollment. Now we insert the values again. So all these values gets inserted. Type, and it has to be the date always has to be in first Jan. It has to be the month has to be in Jan. Jan Feb. It has to be in letters, not in numbers. Otherwise, you get errors. As I haven't shown it here, that you will get an error. One row deleted. Desk batch again. The same stuff again. Select start from batch. Then all this is same, so it just gets created again and again. Insert into currency, everything. We're just assigning the values. Enrollment, disk enrollment, everything. We are creating rows and stuff like that. Okay, one row created. Insert into enrollment. Okay, select star from enrollment, same thing. So whatever we have typed is perfectly come in a table. So as you see, this is the table right now. This is actually for the second experiment. As you see, the second experiment shows us that uh, create tables to store information for training institute and display structure of all the tables. Data control using DCL, authorization using TCL. Okay, add, rename enrollment data tables as ended, remove the records for the inquiry made. Okay, copy the enrollment details, all this enrollment and inquiry and stuff. So what we did was the same thing. Excuse me, select star from enrollment, desk fees paid. Okay, same thing. Then we insert the values again, and then one row created. We again insert the values. So we just keep on inserting the values, and hence finally what happens is after inserting and into the table. So insert into fees paid. So as you can see, we have inserted all these values inside this fees paid, check number, bank name, amount. So insert into fees paid, and all these comes like all the table names, right? The column names, whatever these are here, all that comes over here, and then values anything like A B C D E with the ampersand. Okay, and creates it. Then you can select star from fees paid. That shows the excuse me that shows the fees paid. Select star from fees paid, and all the data has been shown. And finally what you do is you like press enter, and then you in the SQL command line you do commit spool off, as I said in the beginning of the video. So thank you friends.